From the ashes of the Chernobyl disaster, the Soviet Union's veil of strength began to crumble. The event not only exposed the Union's inability to protect its citizens, but also its unwillingness to be transparent about the magnitude of the disaster. The previously implemented policy of glasnost, which aimed to bring about transparency and freedom, ironically played a role in this revelation, as the newfound freedoms allowed the Soviet people to uncover the government's deep-seated corruption. The glasnost policy was not the only one that backfired. The perestroika policy, which intended to modernize the Soviet economy by incorporating elements of capitalism, also played a part in the Union's downfall. The policy, while well-intentioned, began to be seen as a sign of weakness, as it seemed to suggest that the Soviet economic model was flawed and needed reform. The combination of these factors, the Chernobyl disaster, the failure of glasnost and perestroika, and the growing discontent among the Soviet people, created a perfect storm that led to the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union. It was a complex and multifaceted process, but at its core, it was a story of a superpower that lost the trust of its people and was unable to adapt to the changing times. In the end, it wasn't external forces that brought down the Soviet Union, but internal ones. The Chernobyl disaster was just the final straw, the event that exposed the cracks in the system. The policies of glasnost and perestroika, while initially seen as potential solutions, ended up revealing the deep-seated problems within the Union. And when the people lost faith in their leaders, the collapse of the Soviet Union became inevitable. So why did the Soviet Union collapse? It wasn't because of a single event or policy, but a combination of factors that culminated in one of the most significant events in modern history. From the ashes of the Soviet Union, a new world order emerged, one that continues to shape our world today. The collapse of the Soviet Union is a reminder of the importance of transparency, adaptability, and the trust of the people in the survival of any nation.